Hi, I'm Tony Crimmock. This is a song called Gentle on My Mind. It's written by John Hartford in 1967, but perhaps better known by a version by Glen Campbell. It's got two patterns of chords, one very easy, the other one a little trickier, but I've got an easy version of that as well. I'll tell you about it, but I'll sing the song first of all. I'm no Glen Campbell, but I'll do my best. It's knowing that your door is always open and your path is free to walk that makes me to keep my sleeping bag rolled up and slashed behind your couch. And it's knowing I'm not shackled by forgotten words and bonds and the ink stakes that have dried upon some line that keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, that keeps you ever gentle on my mind. It's not clinging to the rocks and ivy planted on the columns now that binds me, or something that somebody said because they thought we'd fit together walking. It's just knowing that the world will not be cursing or forgiving when I walk some railroad track and find I'm moving on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and for hours you're just gentle on my mind. And the summer sun may burn me till I'm blind, but not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers of my memories, ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. And the summer sun might burn me till I'm blind, but not to where I cannot see you walking on the back roads by the rivers of my memory, and ever smiling, ever gentle on my mind. As I said, there are two basic patterns to this. The first one, very, very simple. Major chords, minor chords can exist in four different forms. This chord uses three of them. For the chord of C, it's a C chord, go down one fret, and that becomes the chord of C major 7. Take all the fingers off, and that's the chord of C6. The fourth one, which isn't used in this song, is a C7, which is dominant 7th, which is probably very familiar with. If you don't understand the difference of those, have a look at my video on how chords are built. So that's this pattern, and I've used the rhythm. Something like that, but you can play around with that as much as you like. The second pattern is a little more tricky. It's a D minor chord, then an F augmented, then an F, and back again. So it's this. If you find that difficult, then there's an alternative using 3-string chords. You only need 3 string chords for a basic chord. So you can use a D minor chord here, then an F augmented, then an F, one finger. So that makes it very simple. It's up to you to decide which one you preferred. If you want more information on 3-string chords, which are often giving you an option for playing chords which are more difficult otherwise, like B flat or E, have a look again at my video on 3-string chords, and again I'll leave a link in the comments box. Well, I hope you found that helpful and useful. It's a haunting song and it's really not that difficult. Anyway, whatever you do, however you do it, playing the ukulele, have fun.